Libra, hi, welcome to your reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Libra. Cross watchers, you are welcome here if you are interested in a Libra. Please try to remember not to force messages to fit. If they don't resonate, that's okay. This is for the collective. And it is a general read. So if it does not resonate for you, that is okay. Don't force it. Don't cause confusion where there shouldn't be any. Check your other placements and other Libra readings on this channel. See what resonates for you there. Take what does, leave the rest for somebody else. It is okay. Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa. So please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation. If it's someone who is connected to you, put that energy there. If it's you, keep it on you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. It helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. Okay, Libra, let's get into this and see what is popping. This is for Libra. For Libra spirit, what is going on? One more. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So there has been a very painful ending here, okay? There's deep wounds, feelings of being backstabbed in a situation or a connection, betrayal, just the sense of loss here, and possible failure here. Gemini energy for that overall. Okay, here we go, Libra. Bottom of the deck now is the Devil. What? We'll visit that in a minute, okay? Page of Wands. Fire energy here. Justice. Libra energy showing up strong in your own reading, baby. The Hermit. Virgo energy. The Seven of Cups, Scorpio. The Nine of Swords, Gemini. The Ten of Cups, Pisces. The Nine of Cups, Pisces energy again. The Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. Some of you could be fucking hard with a Pisces here. But again, at the bottom of the deck here, Gemini has been posted. Very good. I'm glad. Welcome. Thank you for the subscription, the subscribing. Appreciate you. Welcome. Yeah, but there's a lot of toxic energy here, a lot of shadow energy that is kind of floating around you. Your intuition is telling you this, but you're not listening by the looks of it, okay? We don't do Christ in here. I am extremely wholesome. I am well put together, Jeremiah. We do not discuss that in here. Oh my God, the devils are trying to get in my room. You don't care? I don't care either. So, doors swing both ways, baby. Well, I don't know if you're being serious or not, but we can definitely help you figure out your shadow energy. Well, then you quite content here, but I ain't got time. I got a reading to do, so can we all, either coexist together quite peacefully, or you can go if you like. All right, I'm going to keep going. I agree with you. Let's get into this for Libra, okay? So like I said, the overall energy is that painful ending here. So there has been some things that have been ended. And you're really trying to get yourself out of that kind of negative momentum here and really trying to accept the ending for what it is to have something better come in its place. But there are messages coming in with this Page of Wands. Some of you might be having some traveling coming up as well that you're wanting to do, going somewhere, trying to get away from what it is, okay? I know, right? I'm trying, but I am like, people are coming and viewing, but they're not hitting that subscribe button, and it's making things a little bit difficult here. But we come every day and we work. We do what we need to do. But anyway, so there could be some traveling. There could be some messages coming in, quite passionate, heated messages, depending on what side you're coming in on. If you're coming from an angry perspective or a more loving, passionate kind of ooh la la kind of energy. So it could either go either way. There are some contracts here with justice, but you are starting to become into perfect alignment with what it is that you have going on here, okay? So there are contracts, legal contracts, marriage contracts, soul contracts, whatever it is, business. There is certain things in here that you have contracts with that you are now being forced to deal with here. But you are soul searching, you're self-reflecting, you are taking time to put pause on what it is that you're doing because you know that something isn't really right here because of all the confusion that you have going on with this Seven of Cups. So there is confusion, there is multiple opportunities here. Now, I'm not sure if these are just opportunities and doors that are opening or if these are people that you kind of have in and you can't make a decision kind of thing, okay? We'll see with clarification. But it's searching for your purpose, wanting to know what it is that you need to do here. But when you have confusion, how are you knowing what it is that you really need to do or what it is that you want to do? And it is causing a lot of anxiety, overthinking the situation, and not really knowing, and pretty much putting you in an anxiety, depressive kind of state here and throwing you into a dark night of the soul kind of situation here. But there is, divine love and happy ever after here for you. So that's kind of letting me know with that 9 and 10 of cups showing up the way that they are, that there is at least a situation that you have a lot of love for and you feel really content with it. You could share kids with this person. Again, that justice is showing up here, stating that there are contracts here. And this is showing up as a wish fulfilled, this happy ever after, this love pouring into, everybody that's around you, and they are replenishing what you are giving them on an emotional level here. So it's making you feel really good here. But sadly, you have the 10, 9, 8. So you are walking away from something that has caused a lot of unhappiness here and disappointments. You are walking away from these things. So it's not helpful that this is what is happening here. So yes, you feel content, but something is just not gelling right here. Clarify the 10 of Swords in the overall. Yeah, the Five of Cups, there is sadness here. There is loss here. There is regret. So whatever has ended is causing you to have those feelings of loss and regret here. It's not necessary. You didn't want it to end. It just kind of ended. I don't think there was any tall tale sign that it was going to end, the Three of Swords, but it is causing you a lot of heartache and a lot of pain here, Libra. So that ending came on quick and fast, and you know, it hurt. And now you have regrets that it kind of happened the way that it did. Page of Wands, please. The King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, these messages that you think that you're going to get from the person that you love, they ain't coming. They ain't coming. Because whatever love that was there, it's kind of not being talked about. Wheel of Fortune represented by the four fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. So these changes, you weren't ready for them. And you were being forced to change because the person that you love is really just not having it, kind of thing. Clarify justice. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Again, there is contracts that have to do with family, with love. Judgment. You have justice clarified by judgment. So there is some things that are being brought to the surface that are needing to be purged and released and let go of so that new opportunities can come in. Clarify the Hermit. Nine of Pentacles. Really focusing on your stability here, your independence. Two of Swords, confusion. There again is that feeling of pain and confusion and not seeing the bigger picture here. There has to be a decision made no matter how much pain and discomfort that it is causing you. Because if you refuse to make the decision and be indecisive about this moving on and this ending here, it's just going to keep bringing itself to the surface here. The Five of Wands in reverse. There is no more internal conflict here, which is making me believe that you most probably have made a decision here. You're not wanting to feel like you're in competition with anybody anymore. You don't want the conflicts anymore. And it feels like it is a constant conflict that is always causing you to have confusion about the situation as to what it is. I will. Thank you. Thank you for your permission, because apparently you thought that it counted for something in here, eh? Tisk, tisk. Seven of Cups. The Knight of Swords here. There is truth coming in, living in your truth, speaking your truth, doing whatever it is that you need to do to understand what you have going on, the options that you have, the things that you have going on. You really want to be in a place of understanding and living in truth and having truth be brought to you. And for some of you, it could cause more of these arguments because that truth is coming right for you. Didn't know I was acknowledging anything. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you have yourself bogged down and tied down to a situation that is no longer serving a purpose here. And all this is kind of doing for you here, Libra, is keeping you tied down to a situation. Okay. in an unhealthy way here. Once that truth comes in, will you see the bigger picture? Maybe, maybe you won't. Some of you will, some of you will absolutely refuse to see that truth. Because why? Because it's going to hurt and it's going to cause feelings of regret and loss here and sadness here. Baby, at the end of the day, if somebody doesn't want to be with you, let them go back to the people that they were dealing with before you. It's no skin off your nose. You're still elevating. You're still moving yourself forward where it is that you need to go. Don't trip on them. Don't let it cause you anxiety and sleepless nights and overthinking of situations. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Strength and reverse Leo energy. Yeah, you're kind of lacking the courage here, and you're kind of allowing things to fall out of your mouth that probably shouldn't. Really kind of letting every thought and feeling that you're thinking and feeling kind of come to the surface. You're not taming that inner lion there, and you're really roaring at people. You're getting your message across because of the anxiety and the overthinking of the situation here. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. There could be some trouble in the friend area. This issue could be with the friend. Some of you maybe got together with a friend that you shouldn't have got together with, and it came a friends with benefits kind of thing. And family was made here kind of thing, and it wasn't what it was supposed to be here. Clarify the Ten of Cups. The Hierophant. You want higher commitment here, traditional aspects, marriage, higher knowledge, wisdom, teaching somebody, learning something here from the other person here. The Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, wanting to make this offer of higher commitment to self, higher commitment to someone else. You want something more solid kind of thing. You want that stability. You want it to be fair here. The Full, Aquarius energy. Yeah. You want to take a risk. You want someone to take a risk on you, whatever it is. I'm going to reiterate, the energies are interchangeable, meaning vice versa. So put it where it goes. There's a risk that is wanting to be had here. Okay. And if this is you, you're going to kind of tiptoe about this because of the pain and the hurt that you kind of feel right here. But taking that risk is going to lead into this wish fulfilled for you. Nine of Cups. King of Pentacles. So whoever it is that's trying to come in is really trying to make things very grounded for you, very stable, very warm, very secure here, because they know the struggle and how wounded you've been by situations here. They want to offer you love. They want to pour into your cup. This is somebody new that is coming in that wants to really bring you out of your shell. But again, you're showing me that you're walking away from this. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, please. The Death cards, Scorpio energy. You're walking away from the transformation here that you need to do, the change that needs to happen here. Oh, geez, that's a whole book. Okay. Put these back in. If they come out, they were meant to be seen. the High Priestess in reverse and the Queen of Cups here. Look, some secrets have been brought to the surface here. Now, I don't know if these secrets have to do with you or the person that is trying to come in, but either way, secrets have been brought to the surface, being dealt with. And the way it is showing here with that High Priestess with the Queen of Cups here is that the secret is that someone that you've been dealing with, and it could very well be this friend, okay? Like I said, some of you were dealing with friends with benefits, but I feel like that is energy to the ending, not the beginning of something new here. It could go either way if I'm being fair about it. Let's see. Tell me more, please. Yeah. The Hermit Virgo energy and the Six of Wands here. So there is soul searching and self-reflecting that is coming back in, okay, to the situation, because I believe it came up here already once. Yeah, it did up here. So it's just reiterating to you that you need to soul search what is going on, and there is going to be victory in that. Now, why you're kind of showing me that you're going to walk away from this. Let's see. Okay, that makes more sense. The Two of Wands here and the Moon. Okay, so you feel like your path is not illuminated for you and where you should go and how you should go about getting there, kind of thing. So again, it's fear of the unknown. So with someone new coming in and trying to offer stability and love and care and warmth, and you're coming out of heartbreak and endings and transformations and self-restrictions here. Yeah, there's the fear of the unknown here. So it's making you feel like you want to walk away. But it's not necessarily walking away from them. It is putting yourself on a different path to make it to them. Okay. Possible outcome for this reading for Libra, please. Yeah, that Six of Swords. You're moving yourself forward. You're moving on from something that has caused you pain, and you're moving right into the arms of a partner here. They're naked, I'm sorry. Right into the arms of who it is that you need to be with here. So you got to take the good with the bad, babies, okay? Just like it's just a phase. You got to get through it. Six of Cups. You could be walking right into the arms of a soulmate here. All right, Libra, that is what I have for you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.